On ESPN, and it is all part of Super Tuesday, presented by KFC. In the big picture, it indeed is rivalry week, presented by Cisco. And our matchup tonight, the Volunteers of Tennessee come from Knoxville to Lexington to take on the number 18 team in the country. It has been anything but a normal season for Tennessee. They started 10-4 with Bruce Pearl, but then he's out 8 conference games as Tony Jones takes over. They go 5-3 in the SEC. And now Bruce Pearl returns tonight for the first time, other than the Connecticut game, since way back on January 5th. He's pretty happy to be back. I'm sure his team is happy to have him back. But they've held serve pretty well under Tony Jones. If Tony was a relief pitcher, I think you'd have to say he did a heck of a job. Give him a new contract.
Kentucky's dribble drive. They want to get to the nail, fight for their spot at the nail to open up the offense.
Talk about nailing one. Well, DeAndre Liggins from 3.
Kentucky didn't quite.
Nice lob inside. Good feed, but another rejection. This time, Jones with a stop.
This kid Jones, a big-time playmaker on both ends. I mean, he comes from about 15 feet away. That's not good.
Hustle for another Kentucky loose ball. They get this one. And Lamb with a pull-up jumper. Misses his shot, and now it's a 4-on-2. Knight pull-up 3. Got it.
But you can't turn it over. Now, Tennessee would have won at Arkansas. They would have beat Alabama. His voice, his conviction in the huddle, his passion, how he sees things.
15 minutes at the shoot-around today about that inbounds play underneath the basket, and they just gave up one that the assistant coaches were going crazy on the kids for not paying attention. And here's a steal by Liggins. He's got Jones in front, and he got it to him. Here's Liggins, drive with the left hand. Scotty Hudson, I don't know if he could stay with him defensively.
Because Kentucky will drive the ball across the nail if you let them do it. Again, there's no wall formed at all. Guys are bailing out a way that should be stepping into the wall, and you know that's exactly.
Might have been that Harris had to bring it in on the dribble in the front court by himself instead of Goins. Three-pointer goes for Darius Miller. And it isn't going to help when they throw it away underneath the basket. Way too many Tennessee turnovers. Lamb long ball. Got it. Bruce Pearl's seen enough. Kentucky's lead goes to double digits on Deron Lamb's three-pointer.
Catch the ball that deep initially, then you're throwing a flat pass across the top, and that angle's not there. So that's very good recognition of Kentucky to throw it ahead and throw it below.
At 20 seconds remaining. Deron Lamb got open again. Back-to-back threes. He's in his zone. Hitting his last 2 threes. Now Liggins, a wrap around to Harrelson. Nice pass, and Harrelson finally found the handle and scored it. Good-looking pass from DeAndre Liggins.
And partner, how did the play start? It started by ball right across the nail. Boom, there it is. Across the nail, a wraparound pass. Harrelson not expecting it to begin with, but he's tough enough to go down and realize.
There's Liggins on a floater. Hobson, they needed him tonight, and he's not 100%. There's Hood for 3. Tipped by Harrelson. Lead goes to 19. You picked the right guy that he was going to be the man that last trip. Here's Harrelson. 3 comes out, but picked up by Knight. He'll lay it up and in. Yeah, they know that it's going to slip away if they don't find some offense.
This should be for Harris or Hobson again, a lazy pass.
Liggins steal and slam.
I know this.
Later on.
He'll get out to that Y and back to his seat quicker than anyone that's ever done it. That guy's a blur.
Yes, he is.
He's going to adopt that Y quickly.
There's the guy that took his spot, knocking down a 3. Right on cue. First 3 half ball. Well, when you do something like this, the best thing to do when it drops through is turn around and look back and say, John, how about that?
Brad, he shoots it better than John Wall does, even right now. And John Wall would admit that as well. He doesn't have the explosion.
Williams trying to battle for the rebound, lost the battle to Miller. Now Knight the lob to Harrelson. These teams would be 5-4 in the SEC East if this lead holds for Kentucky. Harrelson again from Knight. Great pass.
Back-to-back plays, partner, by big 55, Josh Harrelson. And receives an alley-oop. The second one, he sets a ball screen and rim runs. Josh Harrelson playing like a bull possessed right now.
15-16 remaining in the game. This was during the break.
John Wall.
Part of a team that was 18-0 on this floor last year, 35-3 overall.
Isolations. This part of the game, Calipari gets the ball where he wants it, and there it is.
Jones came up short, got his own miss, missed again, and now Harrelson. There's your #1 offense. Knight draws a double team. Harrelson's open, wide open, didn't take it. Knight will with 1 to go and rimmed it out. Harrelson again. Offensive glass. That was on ball. You got to give him a little sugar once in a while.
Yeah.
Knight off the glass. What a shot by Brandon Knight. Way up on the window to get it over the outstretched arms of the Knight, doing it from the outside. And in this case, finding a way to get around to the inside.
250 pounds, and he's bigger in person than he is on tape.
There's a big guy that's rejected by Terrence Jones. 4th block shot of the night.
Ryan Williams can't score over you, Brad. He has to have angles. Not the same level of perimeter that those 4 guys and those 4 teams have.
Liggins straight away with 4 on the shot clock. Knocks down a triple. Scoring opportunity for Tennessee. That's not something they want to have happen. Here's a 2-on-1. Miller the lob to Harrison. Liggins from long range to tie a career high with 19. And then the guy Jimmy just talked about, big number 55 going to the
nail, and they got to the nail to make free throws. And that nail determined it. Kentucky's going to get it.
Probably just about everything that Coach Calipari was asking for today at the shoot-around. I think they came through for him pretty well. The rebounds, getting to the free throw line, and keeping the pressure on a physical team by out-physicaling them, and I think they did. They did it well enough that it's 73-61, and it was all Kentucky tonight. They go to 17-6, 5-4 in the conference. Volunteers fall to 15-9, also 5-4 in conference play. Don't forget, coming up next, SportsCenter is on deck. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For Jimmy Dykes, Shannon Spake, and our entire ESPN crew, from Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky, Brad Nessler, so long. SportsCenter comes next.